Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Melissa. Thanks for joining me today. So today I'm going to be reviewing a new product that I recently picked up from Ulta during one of my weekend shopping trips. So this product is by a company that I have not really explored their brand. One of the things that have stopped me from exploring this brand is the fact that it hasn't really been inclusive to African Americans or even women of darker skin tones. But I think that the brand is working to be more inclusive lately. So when I walked into Ulta, this product was one of the first things that caught my eye. It was on display. And I guess what really piqued my interest to pick the product up was the fact that it was by none other than Miss Kerry Washington. So I was like, maybe I'll pick that up, give it a try, see what it's about. So today the product that I'm reviewing is the Essential Cheek Palette by Miss Kerry Washington, and she is collabing with Neutrogena. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think it is very pretty. It's very chic. I just love the plain lettering on here. Really nice. Just so you guys can get an idea of what this product is all about. Again, it's the Essential Cheek Palette. And it says on here, it is inspired by your natural beauty. This Essential Cheek Palette was curated by Kerry Washington to be your beauty must-have. It is a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight designed to enhance your beautiful features. The benefits of this, it says that it is a multitasking palette with 3 versatile shades designed to blend evenly, instantly enhance your skin's healthy glow, and it is dermatologist tested. So again, in this palette you are getting a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. And let's see, the bronzer is in Grateful, the blush is in Captivating, and the highlight is in Elegance. And I will give you just a peek of the back of this packaging so you can see what this is kind of looking like here. And again, on the front part of the packaging. And so I'm going to open it up and dive in. So I will just say, I haven't worn this palette yet. I did open it up just to get a look at what was in here. I haven't even really swatched it at all. So I thought we could just do that together. I didn't want to spoil that. Ooh, that peeled off. But I'm going to go ahead and try not to blind you all so you can see the inside of the palette. So that is what it's looking like on the inside. You have your bronzer, your blush, and a highlight in the corner here. And do forgive me if I blind you. I'm so sorry. I will say, just right off rip, the bronzer looks a little light. I'm interested to know if that even worked on Kerry Washington's skin tone, because to me, I believe she's a little bit darker complected than I am. So I'm not sure how that bronzer would have worked on her. I know that it says it's supposed to be like natural, just an enhancement. So I'm not expecting it to give me like a over the top look. But it's very light. So I'm just going to swatch all 3. And I'll say from touching the bronzer, it's creamy. It is a powder, but it's not like, I'm not getting any kickback from it. It's pretty soft. And the same thing with the blush here. And this bronzer is light, y'all. I don't even think I can use that as a bronzer. But yeah. And let me go into highlight. So the highlight is very powdery. And I'm going to let you look at this pan. I mean, I've dug my fingers in them quite a bit, but look at the pan. I don't know if you can see right there on the highlight, all the powder kind of that's sitting there. But get a good look at that bronzer. It is so light, But I'm going to go ahead and swatch these 3 for you all, just so you can get an idea of what they're looking like. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah. I'm not really sure who's supposed to bronze with this. I know I can't bronze with it. And this highlight is powdery. Oh no. So that is all 3 swatched. So here you have your highlight, your blush, which is very pigmented. You probably only need to do like a little dab into that. And then I don't even know if that's really picking up. Oh, it is. The bronzer. Look how light that is. So yeah. That is the bronzer. I don't know, you all. I'm gonna just grab one of my, well, 2 of my other bronzers that I use. And I just recently found this bronzer just going through Ulta. And this is the Model's Own. And it is the Sculpt and Glow Matte Bronzing Powder in Deep Tan 2. So that's that one. This is one that I really like for bronzing. And then the other bronzer that I like is the one from Morphe that just came out. It's the bronzer and the contour in the palette. And that's what that looks like. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this. And I like to just mix them together. And grab some so y'all can see. So just based off of these 2, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe the highlight, which if y'all see that highlight, I don't even know if I can get away with that highlight. It is very light. I'll do some comparison swatches of that as well, but just that's the highlight. It is Chalk City. But let's just look at a comparison of the bronzers. So this is the Kerry Washington bronzer. This is my Model's Own bronzer. And this is the Morphe bronzer. I'm actually going to move that up my hand a little bit just so y'all can get an actual good look at this. Because my issue with it is I don't think this was made with African American women or even darker complected women in mind. So let me swatch the bronzers that I have been using myself lately. Again, the consistency of the bronzer is spot on. Like, it's nice. But the color, no way I can bronze with that. So if you're my complexion or darker, don't even waste your money. It's just not gonna work, sis. So again, this is the Kerry Washington bronzer. This is my Model's Own bronzer, which is even looking a little light there, but I promise you it does a good job bronzing. And then this is the Morphe bronzer, which you can see is actually giving a little darkness there. But there you go. In the you see it. That bronzer from that Kerry Washington bronzer is light. It is very light. And then as far as the highlight, I have 2 highlights here that I really enjoy. One that I've been really rocking a lot lately is the e.l.f. highlight here. It's the shimmer highlighting powder, and this is in Bronze Glow. And then my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. Love, love, love this one. And I'm not sure what color. The color is off of this one, but I love it. So let's just swatch it again. I'm going to hold this up so you can see how powdery this highlight is. It is so powdery. Like, Look how powdery that is. It's powdery. But that is the highlight that is in there. So we got the highlight from the palette, which I'm going to compare to. And I'm not comparing these as far as color-wise. I'm just comparing them to like consistency and just not the powderiness. Just so you can get a good feel of how powdery it is. Because that is a powdery highlight. So again, just clean my hands off here so I can show this to you all. So this is the highlight in the Kerry Hilson. Not Hilson, the Kerry Washington palette. This is my Mega Glow from Wet n Wild. And then this is the highlight from e.l.f. Look, I don't know if, I hope it's picking up, but that highlight is stark white. And honestly, I don't think I can get away with it compared to these two. And it is powdery. Like this, it's so powdery. Look how light it is picking up in the light though. You see that? It is white. That is white. I'm going to rub these a little bit. Just can get them down. Look how light, like, look how white it is in the light. That is a white, starky color highlight. I really don't feel like I can get away with that one. So, I'm just going to say, this palette was $9. It was $9.99. So $9.99. Honestly, the blush is nice. I feel like you're going to have to dip into it very carefully. That blush. Pretty color. But you don't need much because it is... I'll swatch that again. It is super, super pigmented. Super pigmented. So, dip your brush in that lightly. I'm not feeling the highlight, and the bronzer is definitely a no. Could I use it on my eyes? Absolutely. Great transition color for my eyelids. Bronzer? Absolutely not. So, as far as this product is concerned, I may just take it back, honestly. Beautiful packaging. But it may be going back. Just because, I mean, I have other eyeshadows that I could use. So, no need to keep it for that. And that blush, it's very pigmented. But I feel like it's one of those blushes that, like, you literally just doop. You brush it really, really quickly. Matter of fact, let's see how much we pick up on a brush. On a brush here. I'm going in. Let's see how much we get. Oh yeah. You can go into her lightly. You don't need to go into her much. She don't give you all. Look at that payoff. She's pigmented. You don't gotta go crazy on her. She's real light. So, honestly, 1 to 5. I give it a 2. And that's being nice because, I mean, it's a nice blush. But the bronzer, that's a no-go. Highlight, a definite no-go. I don't think I can pull that highlight off. So, I'm going to say, you guys, keep your money. Don't waste it. There's other highlights. Mega Glow, Wet n Wild, e.l.f. that are worth your time. So, I'm going to say the Essential Cheek Palette, Kerry Washington Neutrogena, hard pass. But that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for joining me. Let me know what you thought about this video down at the bottom. If you've picked up this palette before, I would love to know how you feel about it. And then, you know, just let me know if you're going to be taking it back, if you're going to be keeping it. If you had a different experience than I did, please let me know. I want to know, like, if you guys, how you feel about this. Maybe somebody else has had a positive experience with it and felt like, hey, that bronzer works for me. But just let me know in the comments, and thanks. See you guys on the next one. Bye.